Hey guys, we're back with a video. We're gonna go over how we can close a Google form. I want to cover today two ways you can close a Google form. One manually, and another way a lot of people don't know is automatically. The simple way you can close a form, if your form is published and you don't want people to be able to fill out the form, you can just hit this button on the top right that says published, and where it says accepting responses, you can just close it. The default message, responders will see this message as the form is closed. This form is no longer accepting responses. This is typically what you would see when I save it and I go to responders, when they'll see the form's no longer accepting responses. Cool thing you could also do is just edit that message. I say no more. If I want a custom message for if the form is closed. Now, another way you can close a form is to automatically close a form. This is if you have a bunch of people submitting a form, if you want to limit the amount of submissions, if you want to limit, or based on time. If it's time-based, if it's a certain amount of responses you want to see, you can automatically close the form as well. And to do this, you just have to go to these three dots here, where it says more, go to get add-ons, search for Termi, Termi, go to this and do an install, and you have to accept some permissions. Once that's completed, you should be able to just click this puzzle icon here, go to Termi, find the app, and the open app. For the new users, I believe there's onboarding, so you have to complete the onboarding. But once you're done with the onboarding, you should be able to access this menu of options. Here, as you can see, we can set limits based on choices. So if I wanted to set how many answers I want to receive to the student grade level, I can set a limit here, and this will remove, these choice limits will actually just remove that option, but this will allow you to keep acceptable responses. But these response limits allow you to set the maximum number of responses. So if I want to set my responses to 5, I can set maximum responses to 5, and once it hits that, it will automatically close the form. Another way is to do it based on a schedule. So I can set a time to open the form, and I can set a time to close the form. This one is very useful if you during the class period, or you only want it open for a certain meeting, or if it's a time-based form, you can set an opening and a closing, and it'll automatically open and close the form at those scheduled times. So it's a very useful app. Termi, again, you can use some getting add-ons. The link to it will also be in the description. Please continue to check out our channel. We'll continue to give tips and tricks and how-to guides on how to make you better at using the Google Workspace.